Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham, part 3. Let's go. This is the most heartfelt journey we have taken, and thanks for coming back. Let's get started.
करवा चौथ हाँ?
हाँ, परसों है।
तो सरगी पहुंच गई आपकी?
सरगी?
हर सास अपनी बहू को कुछ भेजती है, something आपकी सास ने आपको नहीं भेजा?
Rub it in.
मेरी माँ, वो आपको सब कुछ समझा देगी।
हाँ?
Oh my gosh.
हेलो, नमस्ते बेटा।
Oh.
सर की वो है जो हर सास अपनी बहू को भेजती है। मीठी मट्ठी, बादाम और ढेर सारा प्यार।
Oh.
मैं भेज दूंगी।
Oh.
समझो कि अपनी बहू को भेज दिया। अच्छा बेटा, रख रही है।
Oh.
Oh, he is playing this good because they both don't know.
Yeah.
And she just got the truth out of her. This, you little stinker, you're smart. Otherwise, you wouldn't believe it, you know? Because it's all the truth.
Feel it from here. From here. Got it?
No!
Whatever. Take it from the top. 1, 2, 3. Shoot!
वैसे दाईजान, ये बच्चे कर क्या रहे?
वो बाबा के स्कूल में फंक्शन है ना, उसी की प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं ये लोग।
ओह।
हम सब भी जा रहे हैं। तुम भी आ रहे हो ना बेटे?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She knows.
Oh God. अब इसका क्या करूं?
Still?
Let's try one more time. One more time.
What?
Okay.
Boy?
Still don't know how to tie. Really? Oh, I knew it.
दाईजान आप छोड़िए, दाईजान मैं कर लूंगा, दाईजान आप डीजे।
Oh!
Stop it.
My little child.
मैं जानती थी
Uh-huh.
ये मेरा बाबा ही है। या अल्लाह कितना बड़ा हो गया तू।
The numbers are growing.
ये मेरा बच्चा है। मेरा बच्चा आ गया तू आ।
Oh, no.
Everyone knows.
मेरा बाबा।
To think you're hosting him the entire time. I'm shocked he didn't say don't say anything.
Kinda did.
पिछले साल भी इसी फंक्शन पे बहुत तमाशा किया था तुमने। कृषि परफॉर्म कर रहा है, very nice. इसमें क्या बड़ी बात है? There's no need to get so high.
तू चुप कर, बड़ी अंग्रेज मती फिरती है। मेरा बेटा स्टेज पर है, एक सीटी तो बजाऊंगी।
Oh.
Oh God, who's this person? I don't know her.
This one's for you, Mom.
Stop it. Oh. Stop it.
His brother taught him.
Yeah. Oh, so sweet.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah. They send the kids to wreck us. Oh. Oh, I don't know.
Sorry.
Jaya, 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 Jaya He.
Oh. Slow clap. That's right. Guess you are right.
थोड़े से तो नर्वस हुए होगे।
हाँ थोड़ा तो था, लेकिन किसी ने मुझसे कुछ कहा और फिर सब कुछ ठीक हो गया।
Oh,
जिंदगी में अगर कुछ बनना हो, कुछ हासिल करना हो, कुछ जीतना हो तो हमेशा दिल की सुनो। और अगर दिल भी कोई जवाब ना दे
तो आंखें बंद करके अपनी माँ और पापा का नाम लो, फिर देखना हर मंजिल पार कर जाओगे।
Figure it out yet?
I know, seriously.
Wow, that's cool advice. किसने कहा? पापा ने?
नहीं, उसने।
Oh.
Come on!
Oh my God! If you don't realize who this is right now,
It's like, why does he cry all the time? That's weird.
yeah.
Why do I cry all the time when I see him? Oh, what?
Here it is.
माँ का ख्याल रखा?
Oh.
I don't know why I'm laughing. And then he started laughing.
How can you not? Oh, finally. You punk. You're a punk.
भैया प्लीज भैया घर वापस आ जाओ, घर वापस आ जाओ भैया।
जिस घर की तुम बात कर रहे हो
Stop it.
वो तो मेरा कभी था ही नहीं। तुम वापस चले जाओ, जाओ तुम। बस तुम्हें देख लिया, अब तुम चले जाओ।
That's enough for me.
बचपन में आप कहा करते थे ना कि माँ आपको मुझसे ज्यादा प्यार करती।
It's true, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
मुझे बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगता था, पर
I never liked it then. I don't like it now.
Yeah, mom's wrecked. Go back home.
माँ आपको मुझसे ज्यादा प्यार करती।
I gotta blow my nose.
Yeah, do it.
बहुत ज्यादा प्यार करती है, मुझे पता।
So go home.
बात वो आज तक नहीं भूला। वो नहीं आएंगे।
Oh my gosh.
Man, I was doing so good. It's like, holy,
Oh, no.
hanging strong.
I knew we'd get wrecked.
वो जरूर आएंगे।
We always get wrecked.
मैं अपनी जीजा जी को जानती हूँ। बस एक बार उन्हें माँ और बाबूजी से मिला दो।
How?
क्या तुम ये कर सकते हो?
Unless if he fakes that he's sick or something. Or, hey, I'm graduating.
Good morning, Dad.
Hey, Ron.
कल रात मैंने एक अजीब सपना देखा। मैंने देखा कि आप और मॉम मुझे सरप्राइज देने के लिए लंदन पहुंच गए।
Oh.
फिर क्या डैड? अलार्म बजने लग गया। ड्रीम ओवर। I mean, आप और मॉम मुझे सरप्राइज देने के लिए लंदन क्यों आओगे? Right, Dad?
Yeah, right.
Clever.
रोहन।
Yeah, I'm coming. Dad, I have to go. मैं आपसे बाद में बात करता हूँ। And Dad, love you, Dad. Miss you.
Uh-oh. He's like, uh-oh.
Been down this road before. She should have said
Hey,
something
Dad,
in
how are you
Hindi.
doing? What's up?
Guess करो हम कहाँ हैं?
कहाँ, Dad?
लंदन।
Ah.
अच्छा ये बताओ बेटे तुम कहाँ हो? हम अभी तुमसे मिलना चाहते हैं।
Not so easy, Dad. इतने दिनों के बाद मिल रहे हो। You have to buy me a present.
What?
आप मुझे 5 बजे ब्लू वाटर शॉपिंग मॉल में मिली।
तुम्हें चाहिए क्या?
जो मुझे चाहिए, डैड, वो आपको वहीं मिल जाएगा।
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, Johnny. Yeah. I'll
Oh,
call you
no.
later. You have a nice weekend. Yeah.
Do you know if he has an eye cam? No. वो क्या होता है? Eye pack.
Eye pack.
चलो मैं देखता हूँ।
Tell him, Mom.
She doesn't know.
Am I hallucinating? Oh, she knew.
Feels it. It's that motherly connection and
Yeah.
like instinct. Oh, that connection is so real. And he was like running to mom. I'm gonna. I got
Get
this.
this
I'm
ready.
okay.
I'm just gonna get this ready because once he starts crying, it's over.
I'm okay.
No, we're not.
I'm okay.
No, we're not. Stop it. Stop it. Oh yeah, the Kristen.
That was a grandbaby. Oh.
कभी खुशी कभी गम.
I've never even met his grandmother till now.
Hey, that's that lady in the big ass picture in her family room. Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh.
Hey, watch where you're going. सुनिए.
She just respected him like he doesn't even know what she just did. Oh God.
झूठ.
Here we go again.
झूठ बोला तुमने मुझसे.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
सच बोल के क्या हासिल कर लेता है?
Yeah, literally.
आपका घमंड तो नहीं तोड़ पाता.
Ron!
ये घमंड ही तो है ना डैड, जो एक माँ को अपने बेटे से अलग कर देता है. एक बाप को अपने बेटे
मेरा बेटा नहीं है वो. बेटे का फर्ज निभाया उसने. नहीं निभाया.
निभाया डैड.
Did what you asked.
बस एक गलती हो गई उनसे. मोहब्बत. अगर आपकी किताब में ये गलती है तो गलती सही, पर क्या आपका फर्ज नहीं बनता कि अपनी बेटी की गलतियों को माफ कर दे?
Yeah, big heart and
आपको सजा
everything.
देने पर होता है. ये कैसी सजा है डैड?
Like 10 years is long enough, you know?
कहिए कि आप उससे प्यार नहीं करते. कहिए ना डैड.
मैं उससे प्यार नहीं करता.
Wow.
नहीं करता मैं उससे प्यार. कह दिया ना. कह दिया.
Wow.
You don't mean it. You don't mean it.
ईश्वर ने आपको सब कुछ दिया डैड. सब कुछ दिया. काश एक दिल भी दिया होता.
What?
That scared me.
The thunder.
Yeah.
बहुत प्यार करते हैं आप.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, what the why do you guys have to do it like that? With the thunder.
Yep.
My volume's too loud. My volume's way too
correct. You proved it.
Okay.
बहुत प्यार करते हैं आप से.
You proved it.
मेरे ख्याल से उन्हें बुला लेना चाहिए.
Oh no. Better let your son come back. Oh no, are they too late?
She never got to see that.
उन्हें दी आखिरी ख्वाहिश थी कि राहुल जरा इंतजार कर लो. मैं जानती हूँ वो जरूर आएगा.
हमें किसी का इंतजार नहीं.
Yes. You better let him.
जिस दिन से आप गए हैं भैया, माँ ने आपको सिर्फ इनकी आंखों से देखा है. आपको इनकी कसम है भैया. सिर्फ एक बार आप घर आएंगे. क्या आप माँ के लिए इतना भी नहीं कर सकते भैया?
That'd be so hard.
Yeah. Oh, she finally got to do it.
मेरी बात का इतना बुरा मान लिया कि चले गए। पलट के भी नहीं देखा, एक बार लौट के भी नहीं आए।
Yeah, he's your son. That's why. Just like you.
Yeah. Where did you call me back?
मुझे बुलाना चाहिए।
Yes.
मैं बड़ा हूँ, मुझे बुलाना चाहिए।
Yes, you do.
मुझे अपना बेटा नहीं।
कैसे सोच लिया तुमने ये? कैसे सोच लिया? इन हाथों से पहली बार तुम्हें उठाकर इस घर में लाया था। तुमने हमारा परिवार पूरा किया, हमारा हर एक सपना पूरा किया। कैसे सोच लिया तुमने? मैं तुमसे बहुत प्यार करता हूँ। इन 10 सालों में हर दिन हर पल मैंने तुम्हें कितना याद किया। क्यों नहीं याद? ये तुम्हारा घर है, तुम इस घर के बड़े बेटे हो, मेरे बेटे हो तुम, मेरे बेटे। अब तो बेटे मैं बूढ़ा हो गया,
Better late than never, I guess. Come on in. Get over here.
Good job.
We're to bring the family back together.
कभी-कभी घर के बच्चे घर के बड़ों को सही रास्ता दिखा देते। मैंने तुम्हें तुम्हारे भाई से सालों साल दूर रखा। हो सके तो मुझे माफ कर दे। मुझे माफ कर दे। मुझे माफ कर दे।
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're doing it right.
Finally, we're doing it right. Hey.
That's right.
It's like she's his daughter.
Yeah.
Which is kind of, it's so cute. He like adopted her.
Yeah.
Wow. What an enjoyable ride.
Was that enjoyable? Because I feel devastated.
No, it wasn't.
No,
well, okay.
it's a happy ending.
Yes, it's devastating. It's definitely devastating, but I think the journey of this was absolutely beautiful. I loved growing up with them and going through all these amazing, beautiful moments. The dance routines, as always, are fire. These ones were just like extra special, I feel like, because it was cool that we were going outside. You know what I mean? Outside of the norm and going into London and stuff and having like that little mix up and like the different types of wardrobe and how different it goes from being like conservative to, okay, you know, sister got a little scandalous.
London.
But she got the London look.
Yeah.
No, but I didn't mind that. I love it. And I love that they went back home to their family and went to the core. And I feel like in the Asian culture, especially, having the elders around really is a big deal. As we get older, we're supposed to take care of them and they're supposed to be around the house. You don't just go, shoo, you're gone. No, they live with you. They stay with you and they grow. And when that's something that you grow up with your entire life, that's what makes the family complete, you know? And so I feel like for them to lose that for so long, I could totally see how you'd feel like a void and like that emptiness, but also that lack of your own culture, you know, that you absolutely love so much. Man, when they had the little boys sing their song, I was done. I'm like, oh.
That was perfect. Yeah.
I really enjoyed this film. I love the music. Like, I love the story, though, more than anything. I loved love the story. This was like over 3 hours, a little over 3 hours.
3.5, I think.
And I didn't mind the length at all. And there wasn't a moment that I felt like it was dragging. I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, is this over yet? I didn't feel like they overdid anything. I could have probably sat here for 1 more hour to continue and keep going with more. Obviously, we didn't need it, but like I totally could have, because the pacing of everything was so done so well. But also, like, I loved all the traveling and like all the different locations we went to. But man, he was so clever. No, I think that the younger brother was so clever in how he put the mother on the phone with her and they didn't know they were speaking to each other.
But they
knew. You know?
But they didn't.
Yeah.
But they did.
And they could feel it. I love the mother's bond. And I do believe, I'm a big believer in family comes first. Your parents are also so important. I believe in taking care of them as they get older, because that's how I was brought up. That's how I was raised as well. I love how hard they were missing that dynamic and wanted it, craved it. They got it. And I was so happy that they got it. But it kills me that they had a little boy.
Yeah.
And then he didn't know the grandparents for so long. And I hated when the dad was like, I'm an old man now. Like, we still, and I'm like, stop. Like, stop. And all I have to say is, it's okay. Better late than never. Better late than never. But I want that time back.
I know.
I want it back so much.
This movie was super healing, I think. Like you said, a lot of Asian culture and many cultures, you have that understanding that elders are such an important part of life. And I think a big part of the battle growing up and reaching adulthood and everything is having the strength and knowing how to navigate how to be your own person while respecting the elders. You know, they're like, elders come first, you know, why did I have to ask you to come back? And that gets really painful at a lot of times, especially when they're a particular way and they have their own beliefs. And if you're not a part of the beliefs, that happens a lot, to where they're like, oh, I can disown you in 2 seconds. It doesn't matter, you know, or even worse, the silence, you know, like you don't even merit any opinions from me or anything from me. And that can become really painful. I just went through something myself. So I'm glad we got the happy ending here, because for some of us, it might not ever come.
Oh, so this hit hard for you.
This hit really hard, and it was really nice because I feel like a part of me got that return. You know, they got that acknowledgement. Those words got spoken.
You needed to hear something.
I did, because it's like I'm so tired of that culture where it's like you should already know that I love you. You know, like it's well, I see your actions, I see your words, and they don't really. The math ain't mathin' sometimes. So.
The math ain't mathing. It's
never
true.
been my strong suit, math, but there's some things that don't add up, and especially when it's a group, if it's a whole unit and you don't get that, it
can be rough.
It's isolating, and not knowing that future might not exist, having that hole there now is just
there's a lot of families.
So
there's a lot of families out there, especially Asian culture, to be like just narrow that down a little bit.
If you're brown,
I feel like the Asian culture is very strict and they're very tough. And it's interesting because they're so tough that sometimes they forget to express their love, and the way they express their love is a little bit more on the rough side. So I have, like, for example, like I have Chinese brothers, right? I call them my brothers. We're not blood related or whatever, but they're Chinese, and like I call them my Chinese brothers and they call me their sister, you know? And no matter what I do, there's a lot of times like they'll be like, oh, it's not good enough. You gotta go harder. You gotta go harder, you know? And then sometimes I get frustrated because I'm like, you know, why do I even tell you that I'm doing, like, I'm doing whatever because it's not good enough for you. And they're like, no, because you could do better.
We care.
Then, we care. That's their way of showing that they love you. Sometimes that can be rough. Sometimes even in other cultures too, not just the Asian culture, but many cultures, there's some people who are just a little bit more rough around the edges. I feel like we have to remember that it also comes down to how they were brought up and how they were raised.
Survival.
So even my grandfather, for example, he was very strict growing up, but that's all he knew. That's how he chose to show his love and do things. And, I think we all can relate in some shape or form, but when it comes to the Asian culture, it's definitely on a whole nother level. And I have friends who struggle with it every day. And I think we have to look for the actions, the signs. And sometimes it's so hard because like Vivian said, the math's not adding up. You can say something and then you're watching other things and you're like, it's not adding up. And so it's hard to sometimes take it in and believe that you're loved and they're wanting the best for you. They just don't express themselves very well. This kind of reminded me of my friends. They're having a rough thing right now and she just got engaged and her dad was like, no, I'm not going to really do anything for your wedding or whatever unless you convert to my religion and blah, 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 blah. He was just like, no, I'm not for this. And I was like, whoa. He went on to say, it's not about your race, but also because your religion. And I'm like, dude, that's a double whammy. I was like, wow. And he said it in front of God and everybody, And so it was there's some rough things out there. And luckily, I feel like with them, it comes from the different status and stuff. And sometimes that plays a big hand too. Some people can't get over the fact that they're like, oh, you're beneath me or whatever, but that's not the case. We're all human. And I love you. I love you,
and that's why I'm sitting right next to you.
I love you. I love you. In case nobody told you today, I love you.
Thank you. I see it. I believe it. It's totally understandable, the older generations, because they had to do that to survive. They didn't get the love.
No, it was what was passed down to them.
Yeah, and you get to see it through actions. Well, I love you. I fed you. I housed you. We had nothing but, this, that. I brought you to a whole new country, so that you could escape war, it's very clear. But I hope this movie is the younger generation really helped smooth things over, and I felt bad for Rohan because it's such a huge burden to bridge the two worlds. It's so unfair but necessary, when it works out.
Oh yeah.
So we see a lot of that too, trying to build that bridge, and sometimes that bridge just isn't there. It needs two sides. That's why I love this movie, because Yash, the dad, had to show that he was affected. Yes. He had to finally be my bad, but you're bad too, and blah, blah, blah. I'm just old, this and that. If Rahul didn't see that his dad was affected, no way could that bridge be crossed. No matter what effort was there.
Yeah, no, and take it a step further, he was adopted. So for his father, who he absolutely loves and adores, and you can see throughout the film how much he looks up to him and just, oh my gosh, full-heartedly, just loves him. And he knows he's not blood. And that hit even harder when he was like, nah, go, you're not, clearly I should know this, you're not my son, and whatnot. And it's and a mother's bond with her child is definitely very different, especially when it comes to the men, because I feel like boys, their fathers want them to be they want them to train them to be men. And so sometimes they'll be even way harsher on them, and the mothers, where they get all the love and that nurturing and that gentleness that they do deserve. They deserve to have that, and it's interesting because when you flip it around and it's a girl, the woman is actually harsher on the girl and the dad's softer with the girl. So it's kind of funny how that works. And I wonder if it's because when you are the same sex, you feel like what they need more of or whatever. And then you look at yourself, you're like, oh my gosh, these were my wrongs, or this is what I think, I want the best for you. So then you become a little bit harsher. And so, you know what I mean? With your own, with the same sex, you get a lot harsher than you would if it's the opposite sex, because I don't think you can fully relate to them completely, because you're still different, But I love that we can swap that as well. But oh man, it's amazing how much I love how much they made it a point to show him how deeply they were hurt and how sorry he was. And man, when he started asking for forgiveness, I was like, oh, his dad's asking for me. Oh.
Like I said, some words might not ever be heard, and it's so healing. Thank you, Sir Amitabh Bachchan, for giving that to us. Because
no, this was incredible.
Did I tell you? Hard hitters, right? Everyone in the cast,
every single
iconic
one,
actors, and
every single character was amazing, and even the nanny, man,
DJ.
when I knew, man, she's like my baby, and I'm like, ah. This is killing me. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment, and I love that she knew. Even when he came, she was like, nah, it couldn't be, And then, oh my goodness.
And I loved you and how long it took Rahul to be like, okay, I guess I can't ignore this anymore. You are definitely my brother.
Yes.
Like this weird feeling is for a reason. Yeah.
Yes. I thought it was beautiful. I think the wardrobe was beautiful. The cast was beautiful. I think that the editing was beautiful. I think that the music was absolutely phenomenal. Like the shots, like everything. I don't have a bad thing to say about this film. I adore it.
Yep.
I absolutely 110% adore this film.
Thank you for ranking us.
Yes, thank you for you guys. Thanks for recommending this film for us too, because this was a must. I recommend this to anybody.
A classic.
You guys, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, bell icons, all notifications, and upvote this video. I'm Kristen Sabino.
I'm Vivian Day.
See you next time.